commencement of the day's event. We would appreciate you kindly switching your mobile phones to silent mode. The awardees shall promptly return to their seats after receiving their degrees. The awardees shall remain seated in their allotted seats till the end of the convocation proceedings. You are requested not to leave the seat and ensure the ceremony is not disturbed in any manner. We have arranged the live webcast of the convocation through YouTube Live in MAHE, Bengaluru. Photographs with friends, fellow graduates, and family may kindly be taken after the entire convocation proceedings. Please do not crowd or block the aisle while the dignitaries enter during the convocation proceedings. Thank you and hope you have a pleasant day. We will begin with the formal event shortly. Ladies and gentlemen, proud family members, respected faculty, and most importantly, our graduating class of 2025. With hearts full of admiration and pride, we warmly welcome you to the second convocation ceremony of Center for Distance and Online Education as a part of 33rd convocation of Manipal Academy of Higher Education, an institute of eminence and deemed to be university. Today, we are honored to be graced by our chief guest, Ms. Paroma Chatterjee, CEO, Revolut India, and guest of honor, Shri Amrish Sinha, CEO, Unix Learning. Online education didn't just give you flexibility. It handed you freedom, freedom to learn at your pace, from your place, on your terms. And you honored that freedom with discipline, depth, and determination that inspire everyone in this hall. A huge round of applause to yourself. You turned impossible into I am possible. You turned Wi-Fi signals into wings. You turned life's busiest seasons into your greatest season of growth. As we embark on the next chapter of our lives, let us carry the essence of MAHE within us as ambassadors of excellence, compassion, and transformative change. May we bring dignity to every role we take on, kindness to every interaction, and unwavering hope to every challenge we face. With heartfelt pride and joy, we warmly welcome you to the second convocation ceremony of MAHE Online Education. We will now begin with the ceremonial procession. I request the audience to kindly rise as a mark of respect to the dignitaries of this event as they begin their march towards the dais. Jyoti Vidya Parabrahma, Jyoti Jnanam Param Shakti. The light of wisdom is the divine, and the light of knowledge is the ultimate power. Marching down the aisle, we have the students of Manipal Institute of Regenerative Medicine, carrying the lights of knowledge forward. May it guide us with clarity, empower us with wisdom as we embark on this new journey. Let us go forth as ambassadors of MAHE with vision in our minds, gratitude in our hearts, and the determination to make our education meaningful to the world around us. Bearing the university flag, we have Lieutenant Dr. Anushri Kian, Associate NCC Officer, MAHE, Bengaluru. We also have campus flag bearers of MAHE joining us. Leading the procession is our Pro-Chancellor of Manipal Academy of Higher Education, Dr. H.S. Balal, accompanying our chief guest, Ms. Paroma Chatterjee, CEO, Revolt India. Vice Chancellor, Lieutenant General Dr. M.D. Venkatesh, Vishishta Seva Medal Awardee, accompanying our guest of honor, Shri Amrish Sinha, CEO, Unix Learning. Pro-Vice Chancellor, Mangalore Campus, Dr. Dilip G. Nayak. Pro-Vice Chancellor, Technology and Science, Dr. Narayana Sabahid. Pro-Vice Chancellor, Health Sciences, Dr. Sharad Kumar Rao K. Pro-Vice Chancellor, Management Law, Humanities and Social Sciences, Dr. Madhuvira Raghavan. Registrar, Dr. P. Giridhar Kini. Director, Center for Distance and Online Education, Dr. Manoj Kumar Nagasampige. We welcome the dignitaries to the dais. and gentlemen, please rise for the national anthem. I request the dignitaries and audience to kindly take their seats. Vidyayaha deeptau mahima vasati samsthayaha mama gauravam. Where knowledge shines, there true greatness dwells. With sincerity and devotion, MAHE is our pride. Let us honor the spirit, the guidance and the legacy of MAHE as we now present the university anthem. I request everyone to kindly remain seated for the university anthem.
शान्ताबुधन्वतीरापः शान्तान सन्तोषदीः शान्तानि पूर्वरूपाणि शान्तं न अस्तु कृताकृतं शान्तं भूतं च भव्यं च सर्वमेव शमस्तु नः सर्वमेव शमस्तु नः इयं या परमेष्टिनी वाग्देवी ब्रह्म संशिता ययैव ससृजे घोरं तयैव शान्तिरस्तु नः तयैव शान्तिरस्तु नः परमेष्टिनं मनो वा ब्रह्म संशितं येनैव ससृजे घोरं तेनैव शान्तिरस्तु नः तेनैव शान्तिरस्तु नः इमानि यानि पञ्चेन्द्रियाणि मनः षष्ठानि मे हृदि संशितानि यैरेव ससृजे घोरं तैरेव शान्तिरस्तु नः तैरेव शान्तिरस्तु नः पृथिवी शान्तिः अन्तरिक्षं शान्तिः द्यौः शान्तिः आपः शान्तिः ओषधयः शान्तिः वनस्पतयः शान्तिः विश्वे मे देव शान्तिः सर्वे मे देव शान्तिः 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 शान्तिभिः ताभिः शान्तिभिः सर्वः शान्तिभिः शमयामोऽहं यदिह घोरं यदिह क्रूरं यदिह पापं तच्छान्तं तच्छिवं सर्वमेव शमस्तु नः सर्वमेव शमस्तु नः
Thank you to the AV team. In Indian tradition, we believe Atiti Devo Bhava. Every guest deserves our deepest respect. In that spirit, may I now invite our Pro Vice Chancellor, Management Law, Humanities and Social Sciences, Professor Dr. Madhuvira Raghavan, to address the August gathering. Over to you, sir.
Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to a little colder Bangalore today. Distinguished Chief Guest, Parama Chatterjee, CEO Revolut India, respected Pro Chancellor Dr. H.S. Balal, respected Vice Chancellor Lieutenant General Dr. M.D. Venkatesh, Amrish Sinha, CEO Unix Learning and our guest of honor, PVCs, Registrar, University officials and special invitees, Manoj Kumar Nagasambike, Director Online Education MAHE, respected parents and guardians of the graduating students, heads of institutions of Manipal University, members of the media and electronic press, and graduating students. I take great pleasure in welcoming you all to the 33rd graduation ceremony of the Manipal Academy of Higher Education. It is a pleasure for me to be the first person from the stage to be congratulating all of you. Congratulations to you, and welcome also to the 275,000 plus strong MAHE alumni network that awaits with open arms. I had prepared a longer welcome address, but in the interest of time, I'm going to say something shorter, but hopefully a little interesting as well. So the theme I've designed for today's welcome address is survival, slowness, and depth. Survival because you stand here today in a world that is transformed by forces. You must understand the world around you if you are to not to survive, but to flourish. For centuries, we competed on speed, scale, and efficiency. We took pride on doing things faster, bigger, and cheaper. And then something shifted. The redundant things, the tasks that could be systematized, optimized, automated, were taken up by machines. Sample this. The accountant who processes numbers is now competing with algorithms that processes billions of them. The researcher who synthesizes information is now competing with AI that can synthesize terabytes of it. The lawyer who reviews contracts is now competing with software that never tires. So what can be automated? Well, two things for sure. Number one, slowness. The capacity to sit with complexity, ambiguity, and nuance in a way that machines simply cannot. The willingness to think for 3 years instead of 3 hours, and the discipline to resist the cult of speed that surrounds us. Depth. Not the breadth of knowing everything a little, but the mastery of knowing something so thoroughly that you become irreplaceable. Because your understanding isn't just in your head. It is in your hands, your intuition, your very being. This is my first lesson. This is not a choice, this is survival. Those who will thrive in the next decade are not those who chose more skills, more jobs, more credentials, but those who commit to becoming exceptional at something real. Those who understand that in the age of abundance of information, scarcity has shifted to attention, presence, and mastery. The wisdom of slowness is important. You might want to ask, how can slowness be a competitive advantage when the world is moving faster each day? Here is a paradox. The slower you go, the further ahead you get. Interesting, right? In answering this question, I wish to introduce you to a concept from the Japanese craftsmanship called takumi. Takumi describes the master craftsman who has devoted their life to perfecting a single skill. The sushi chef who spends 3 years learning only to cook rice. The sword maker who can feel the temperature of the steel by its color scheme. The potter whose hands know clay better than words could ever. So you want to ask me, right? What does a medieval craftsman has to do with graduates entering modern workforce? Everything. Most of you are between 24 to 28 or even a little higher age, where you have already tasted work, perhaps even success. But that's what I have observed. In a rush to build impressive CVs, we often forget to build an impressive set of capabilities. We collect job titles like stamps, never staying long enough to achieve what the Japanese call shibumi, effortless perfection born from years of deliberate practice. The takumi doesn't create multiple skills. They commit to one single skill, going so deep that the work becomes indistinguishable from their identity. This is the second lesson. The craft is not what they do, it is who they are. While your peers are learning 100 things superficially, you'll become master of few things completely. While others are anxious about the next opportunity, you will truly be present in the current one. While others treat work as a means to an end, you will transform work into a spiritual practice. This is the third lesson. Become irreplaceable, not through breath, but through death. My fourth lesson is a paradox. I want to leave you with this lesson. In a world obsessed with speed, your competitive advantage will come from depth, and the depth can only be accessed through slowness. So, while you're graduating today, you're beginning as you graduate, I'm not going to congratulate you on finishing. I'm going to congratulate you on continuing, on choosing the path of depth over breadth, on committing to mastery in an age of dilettante, on understanding that your work is done with full presence and dedication. It's itself a meditation. On recognizing that in an age where machines are fast, you'll survive and thrive in being slow, deep, and irreplaceably human. May you have the courage to slow down when the world demands you speed up. In fact, that applies to me. I should slow down too. I don't know how to slow down, but I'm giving you some advice. May you find flow in your daily practice too. This is your beginning. Congratulations and a very, very warm welcome to you on the path of mastery. Friends, it's time for me to welcome and introduce our chief guest. Our chief guest for today's convocation is Paroma Chatterjee. Whilst my colleague Manoj will do the formal introduction, would you please allow me to say a few things about the chief guest? Paroma is the CEO of Revolut India, heads the India business of one of the UK's fastest growing private tech companies, one of Europe's largest fintechs. She believes that a great career path isn't always a straight line. It's built on bold choices, relentless curiosity, and a passion for people. I was searching something about you. On October 15, 2025, in an interview with Eleanor Taylor, Paroma said something very interesting. I never took a job just for the paycheck. I wanted to create, solve, leave behind something meaningful. At Revolut, I'm doing exactly that, building something that didn't exist before and shaping its impact in India. May I take the opportunity to request Dr. H.S. Balal to welcome the chief guest. Could it be a little louder to welcome the chief guest? I'm sure he had good lunch. Thank you, sir. Graduates, Paroma's address is going to turn out to be the most useful career story that you ever heard in your life. Later, as you step out of this hall, you'll take your first steps, some of you will take the first steps, in the real world. So far, your parents and your guardians and MAHE was your training ground. In the real world, you have to be your own guardian and your own trainer. That'll be a groundbreaking, seismic change that we think we prepared you very well for. To call it a shock or a surprise is entirely up to your genius. But be assured, from our perch here at MAHE, we'll watch over you as your parents will be from your homes. I welcome you with effusive congratulations, encourage you to enjoy every second of your time here, be happy, feel proud, and do well. To all my faculty colleagues, I say a very sincere thank you. Each graduate that walks past us is a living testimony in our sincere efforts. Once a teacher, always a teacher doesn't seem to be a curse, at least on days like these. Our joy as professors is endless, and the pride in our students is immortal. Nobody takes that away from any of us. Warmest welcome to the exhibition of your finest produce, Manoj and team. Thank you all once again. My warmest welcome. Graduates, this is your day. A very hearty welcome to each and every one of you, and many, many congratulations again. Welcome all. Thank you very much. Can I also request a bouquet to be presented to the guest of honor, Vice Chancellor Dr. M.D. Venkatesh. Ambarish Sana, CEO of UNext Learning. Big round of applause. Ambarish will give a talk as well in a few minutes. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for that warm welcome. We also welcome you to this event. Rooted in the belief that education shapes the future, MAHE has, over 6 decades, grown from modest beginnings to global distinction. It has evolved into a world-class hub of learning, innovation, and inspiring generations of young minds. As we celebrate this remarkable journey, it's now my honor and privilege to invite our Vice Chancellor, Lieutenant General Dr. M.D. Venkatesh, to share with us an overview of Manipal Academy of Higher Education. Over to you, sir.
Very good afternoon, everyone. Warm greetings to all of you from Manipal Academy of Higher Education, an institution of eminence deemed to be university. Chief guest of the second convocation of MAHE Online Education, Ms. Paroma Chatterjee, Pro-Chancellor Dr. H.S. Balal, Pro-Vice Chancellors, university officials, heads of the constituent units of MAHE Bengaluru, faculty members, members of the MAHE Trust, Board of Management, Academic Council, Finance Committee, administrators, staff, distinguished invitees, proud parents, and of course, the proud children. I saw many of them, many of our graduates being accompanied by the children. It's a very warm occasion for all of us. And most importantly, dear graduating students, it's a great honor for me to stand before you today. I'm privileged to present an overview of Manipal Academy of Higher Education on this momentous occasion. The visionary who founded Manipal, Dr. T.M.A. Pai, pioneered the concept of public-private partnerships way back in 1953. His conviction that education is a powerful transformative force led to the establishment of some of the earliest professional education institutions in MAHE and also in the country, ensuring quality education that is accessible to all. Dr. Pai's contributions have indelibly shaped the educational landscape of our nation. Dr. Ramdas M. Pai, son of Dr. T.M.A. Pai and our Chancellor of MAHE, has been instrumental in elevating MAHE into an international university town with campuses across India and abroad. His exceptional leadership has been honored with prestigious awards such as Padma Bhushan from the Government of India and the Datuk Award from the Government of Malaysia. He took Manipal out of Manipal to all parts of India and beyond, true visionary leader that he is. Our vision at MAHE is to achieve global leadership in human development, excellence in education and healthcare. We aspire to be counted amongst the world's leading educational institutions across the domains of health sciences, technology and science, humanities, management, liberal arts, and social sciences. Our core values of teamwork, execution with passion, human touch, quality, transparency, and integrity, I am sure will continue to guide us towards this goal. MAHE's journey began in 1953. It is important to look back and understand where we started and to look at where we are today and to look forward to where we want to be tomorrow. From a single medical college in 1953, founded by our founder, Dr. T.M.A. Pai, MAHE has evolved into a comprehensive multidisciplinary university over the last 73 years. Numerous academic units have been added across various disciplines. In 1993, MAHE was granted the deemed university status under the UGC regulations, and in 2020, MAHE was recognized as an institution of eminence by the Government of India in acknowledgement to its significant contributions to higher education. In this graphic that accompanies this slide, you may like to look at 2020 is the year when the Directorate of Online Education was established at MAHE, and in the last 5 years, it has made a commendable journey. Today, MAHE comprises of our main campus at Manipal, off-campus centers at Mangaluru, Bengaluru, and Jamshedpur, alongside off-share campuses in Dubai and Malacca, Malaysia. Our Bengaluru campus is emerging as a world-class multidisciplinary center. You have been witness to its glorious campus this afternoon, and our Jamshedpur campus, featuring a top-tier medical college, is a notable example of a successful private-private collaboration with Tata Steel. Two best-known names in India, MAHE, Manipal for education, and Tata Steel for industry, joined hands together to establish in a collaborative private-private consortium mode medical college at Jamshedpur. Over the past 7 decades, MAHE has become one of India's largest multidisciplinary universities. It offers a wide array of graduate and postgraduate programs across key disciplines in medicine, engineering, pharmacy, dentistry, nursing, hotel administration, allied health, management, communication, design, and liberal arts. With 29 professional higher education institutions and 10 university teaching departments and more than 150 research centers, MAHE provides more than 380 programs across 36 disciplines. At the present moment, there are over 45,000 students on our campus programs and over 13,000 students on our online platform, and more than 3,500 highly qualified faculty members who are guiding and mentoring our students. Our international community includes around 3,500 students from across 60 countries, and we have established partnerships with over 266 global institutions. To all the graduates who are going to receive their degrees today, you are going to join an illustrious group of more than 2.7 alumni of MAHE who are making a world of difference to the entire globe across the whole world. Many of them are in high leadership positions in industry, in politics, in academics, and making a difference to the entire world and causing the biggest of social impact. Welcome to this huge group of alumni network. I am sure your interactions with your alumni peers will enlighten you and take you forward to your next destination. MAHE is structured into 3 faculties: health sciences, technology and science, management, law, humanities, and social sciences. This organization enables us to deliver over 380 multidisciplinary programs across various fields. As an institution of eminence recognized by Ministry of Education, Government of India, we have consistently advanced our position at the National Institutional Ranking Framework. In 2025, it was a proud moment for us. In the NIRF ranking, MAHE was ranked as the 3rd best university in India, which effectively means that MAHE is the #1 multidisciplinary private university in the country. We were ranked 5th in the Sustainable Development Goals, and many of our institutions figure in the top 10 institutions in the country and top 20 and top 50 institutions in the country. We rank 14th overall across all universities and 19th for research contributions. Many of our institutions figure in the global list of rankings. MAHE's steady progress is also reflected in the international ranking. MAHE is one of the very few universities in the country to find its place in a very creditable manner in the 3 of the best known ranking systems, the QS, the Times Higher Education, and the Shanghai ranking systems. In this year itself, in 2026, Times Higher Education ranking, we rose 200 places from 801 to 1000 band to 601 to 800 bands. Many of our subject rankings are the envy of many other universities, and we are globally ranked in almost 20 different subject rankings. Quality assurance remains a top priority at MAHE, demonstrated by the various accreditations from renowned bodies. The institution has been accredited by NAAC with the highest grade of A++ with a CGPA score of 3.65 out of a possible 4. Other accrediting agencies within the country and outside have recognized our commitment that include the ISO, the National Board of Accreditation, and the latest in the list is the accreditation from Institution of Engineering and Technology, IET, from Europe, which recognizes all the engineering programs that are offered across all our campuses. MAHE's roadmap as an institution of eminence is built on 5 pillars: excellence in education, exemplary research and innovation, effective engagement and alumni relations, expanding reach and internationalization, and enabling foundations and sustainability mission. Significant efforts have been made in each of these verticals to ensure continuous growth and global recognitions. We prioritize educational quality, maintaining a very high faculty to student ratio, which is 1:10, with over 2,700 faculty members holding PhD and terminal degrees. 46% of our faculty are women, and more than 60% of our non-teaching staff are women. This is our commitment toward gender equity and toward bringing in gender parity at workplace. In this academic year, we started 9 new programs, and we offered scholarships over 100 crore rupees to deserving students. In terms of research, MAHE is leading in a very big way. We are a totally research-focused university. The scholarly output of MAHE in the year 2024 was 5,500 papers, with 82% of them figuring in the top 2 quartiles, the Q1 and Q2 quartile. Something more significant, 62% of these publications were in open access journals, and 46% of them were linked to one or the other sustainable development goals. And 23% of the articles figured in the top 10 percentile journals. This year, we are making even longer strides. We're taking even longer stride. As we stand today, MAHE's research output is close to 6,000 papers, registering a growth of over 30% over the last year. And we expect to end the year with about 7,500 papers. The researchers at MAHE have garnered extramural research funding of almost 183 crores, and the university has supported our researchers with a funding of 127 crores. Together, these research projects worth almost 320 crores are some of the leading research projects in the country. MAHE's focus towards PhD studies and PhD scholars is something phenomenal. In the year that went by, we enrolled 1,170 PhD scholars, taking the total PhD scholars strength to 3,658. In the last year, continuously filing patents, MAHE has filed over 1,200 patents so far. In the last year itself, we filed 514 patents. This year, we are hoping to end the year by filing 600 patents. Something more important, as we see, this year, 62 researchers from MAHE were ranked amongst the top 2 percentile researchers in the globe by Elsevier's Stanford study. This is a significant development where research is a focus at MAHE. For the coming years, MAHE has planned to invest heavily into niche technologies like quantum computing, semiconductor technology, space technology, precision medicine, AI in its multiple forms, and digital humanities and management sciences. I'm sure these large investments will help us create a very big research-focused workforce. As a research-intensive university, MAHE allocates more than 14% of its operating expenditure to research initiatives. Last year, we built more than 50,000 square feet of world-class research facilities at a cost of 105 crores. This is our commitment to enhancing research. Expanding reach and internationalization continues to be one of the thrust areas of MAHE. The university has over 266 active collaboration with international universities that facilitate semester exchange, dual degrees, joint degrees, co-supervised PhDs, and of course, joint research and joint publications. Partnership agreements with more than 83 top 500 ranked universities have been signed to promote internationalization at MAHE. Very happy to report that we welcomed almost 3,500 students from diverse nationalities to our campus last year and hosted numerous delegations from global universities on our campuses. We cherish the achievements of our alumni, actively nurturing connections with our alumni base of over 2.7 lakh individuals. We organized 50 alumni reunion events, hosted over 600 guest lectures, facilitated 40+ alumni-initiated academy industry partnership events, and conducted more than 50 sessions of Alumni Student Connect. And all graduating students today, you join this illustrious network of MAHE alumni. We are recognized as the greenest suburban university campus in India by UIGM ranking 2024. This is our commitment to environment and sustainability. We manage our resources very holistically, with 71% of the campus energy being sourced from renewable sources. Additionally, green cover accounts for more than 33% of the campus area across all our campuses. We have saved more than 2,800 trees by conducting examination in a paperless manner. For almost 10 years from now, all examinations in MAHE, both formative and summative evaluations, are carried out using e-pads, totally doing away with paper. This is our commitment to environment. The increasing use of electric vehicles on campus also helps us to reduce carbon emission, driving progress towards a carbon neutral campus. In the year to come by, in 2026, we are investing 128 crore rupees towards establishing a captive 32 megawatt solar power generation plant in a 20-acre area to generate solar power to all our campuses in MAHE at Manipal, Bengaluru and Mangaluru. 80% of all campus power requirements will be met by this source. This is our commitment towards conserving energy and also towards promoting renewable energy. MAHE serves as a leading healthcare provider through its teaching hospitals, offering various health schemes. The Manipal Arogya Suraksha Insurance Scheme has benefited over 6.21 lakhs beneficiaries, giving them an annual coverage of 50,000 rupees. Voluntary serving organization of our students was created at MAHE in 2007 to channelize in a more organized fashion the student energies. Today I am very happy to state that our 15,000 strong voluntary student organization is the largest student-led volunteering activity in the country. Our students contribute on an average 2 hours of volunteering services to the community to make their community better, the living for the people in the community even better. We have NSS and NCC in all our campuses, and these NSS and NCC activities organize blood donation camps as well as engage in preservation and planting of trees and contributing to a better and a greener environment. Our campuses thrive on a vibrant, diverse sports and cultural activities that engage both students and the staff and the faculty, enriching campus life and fostering character building. These experiences play a very key role in shaping our students into well-rounded global citizens capable of excelling in their chosen field in anywhere in the world. Just a glimpse of our other campuses. MAHE Mangaluru campus is a vibrant 35-acre campus established in 1955. It hosts 2 professional higher education institutions supported by over 530 faculty members. With over 2,700 students, 26 students clubs and 10 certificate programs, the campus fosters holistic growth. It is backed by 6 teaching hospitals, state-of-the-art facilities, and comfortable hostels accommodating more than 2,200 students. It has a strong network of 2,800 alumni. Our Bengaluru campus is a green sanctuary housing more than 9,500 students across 5 professional institutions and 3 teaching departments. Guided by over 500 faculty members through 65 programs and 75 student clubs, which is supported by state-of-the-art infrastructure, and our hostel facilities can comfortably accommodate 5,500 students. In the next year, this capacity is going to raise to 7,000 student bed capacity. This campus at Bengaluru is developing into an iconic campus of a global standards, providing a student life which is second to none across the globe. Our Jamshedpur campus, housing a top-tier medical college, a pioneering MAHE Tata Steel private-private collaboration, offers cutting-edge infrastructure, state-of-the-art laboratories, and innovating teaching methods to foster optimal learning, teaching, and patient care. Our MAHE Dubai campus is celebrating its silver jubilee. Established in the year 2000, by the visionary, our founder, Dr. T.M.A. Pai. It is delivering global standard education for 25 years, offering more than 50 programs which are approved by the Minister of Education of UAE. With over 3,100 students, we offer UG and PG to PhD studies in our Dubai campus. The campus provides modern libraries, laboratories, student services, and sporting facilities. It has received 5-star rating from KHDA in all the categories and is only one amongst the 40+ university campuses in Dubai to achieve this milestone. Now coming to an area which should be of more interest to all of you here today. We established our Directorate of Online Education in 2020 as a constituent unit of Manipal Academy of Higher Education to offer high-quality online programs to working professionals. This initiative aligns with the United Nations Sustainable Development Goal 4, focusing on ensuring inclusive and equitable quality education to all. MAHE signed an agreement with Ministry of External Affairs, Government of India, to offer its online programs to African youth via Pan-African Scholarship Project, E-Vidya Bharati scheme, and launched its first online program, MBA in African continent, with a total enrollment of over 1,000 students under this initiative. Over the last 5 years, the Directorate of Online Education has taken tremendous steps. Today, our Online Education Directorate has more than 13,400 students on its rolls. As per National Education Policy 2020, the Government of India envisages the increase of gross enrollment ratio in the country to 50% by 2035 and to attract more students to join our Indian universities. In this direction, MAHE has joined hands with Minister of External Affairs to offer its online programs to African youth and catering to global audience, thus contributing to making India the global study destination, providing premium education at an affordable cost. MAHE is currently offering 4 postgraduate degree programs such as MBA, MCA, MSc Data Science, and MSc Business Analytics, and 3 postgraduate certificate programs, postgraduate certificate in Business Analytics, PG certificate in Logistics and Supply Chain Management, and PG certificate in Entrepreneurship and Innovation. We are very happy to announce that we have introduced the undergraduate programs such as an online BBA and an online BCom program with an ACCA and various other upskilling and reskilling programs in 2025. We have more than 3,400 students from 55 countries, literally representing all the continents, who are part of our online education program. The curricula of online degree programs are designed for the global audience. We ensure that these programs will have an industry-oriented curriculum and helping students to upskill themselves. MAHE has the advantage of having Manipal-owned edtech company, Unext, which is supporting us in technology requirements to provide world-class learning experience to our online learners. We provide scholarships to meritorious students, defense personnel, students of the SAARC and EWC countries, and differently abled students. We offered over 1.75 crores scholarship in 2024-25. We also provide opportunities for online learners through campus immersion program for networking with fellow classmates and faculty members. Our learners have free access to all the research databases, subscriptions, and the best-in-class e-learning resources. I think this is something that I'm sure all of you are making the best use of. Beyond degree programs, the Directorate of Online Education collaborates with leading corporations to deliver customized online certifications, upskilling and reskilling, micro-credentialing programs, empowering professionals with skills needed to thrive in a rapidly evolving world. Our Directorate is currently working with companies such as Walmart, Cipla, Essilor, Mphasis, and Dalma to provide online certification programs for employees of these companies. MAHE is introducing micro-credentials for upskilling and reskilling of youth and our alumni. Directorate of Online Education will have a separate alumni portal and provide placement opportunities to its graduates. MAHE has planned to introduce scholarship programs for alumni of the Directorate of Online Education to pursue PhD in full-time/part-time mode. I invite all of you who are graduating today with a master's degree to look at this option very carefully, and I expect to see many of you taking this opportunity to pursue PhD at MAHE, either as full-time or as a part-time mode. Online degrees and micro-credentials at MAHE are catalysts for employability and key drivers for improving gross enrollment ratio of our country. We would like to make education more inclusive, flexible, accessible to every learner as per SDG 4. Dr. Ranjan R. Pai, the President, MAHE Trust and Chairman of Manipal Education and Medical Group, is at the forefront of the group's initiatives in education, healthcare, and research. With a commitment to advancing the legacy over 7 decades, his visionary leadership continues to drive MAHE's sustained expansion nationally and internationally as we progress further in our path towards excellence. Ladies and gentlemen, as I conclude, I would like to express my gratitude to the faculty, staff, and the parents who have supported these graduates along the way. To all of you who are graduating today, from now on, you are linked with MAHE forever. You would be a MAHE alumnus for life, and we expect you to participate actively in all the endeavors of Manipal Academy of Education and carry the principles and the vision of our founding father, late Dr. Timothy Pai, across the globe of equity, justice, team spirit, transparency, working with a group, working for the group, working as a team, working for the team, and of course, to make MAHE's reputation to reach the global levels. My congratulations to all of you. As you graduate from the Directorate of Online Education, MAHE's campus programs are open to you for upskilling, reskilling. Our Directorate of Online Education will continuously engage with you in ensuring that you become a lifelong learner and you develop relevant skill sets to progress both in your career and in your personal capacity. I congratulate each one of you and warm greetings to all the family members of our graduates who are present here today. Thank you very much, and Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir, for sharing the achievements of our esteemed university. We are proud to be part of Manipal Academy of Higher Education. It is indeed our pleasure to have Shri Amrish Sinha, CEO of UNEXT Learning, with us today, a leader dedicated to making quality education accessible and engaging for learners everywhere. I now request Dr. Raghavendra Prabhu, Additional Registrar and Director of Administration, MAHE Bengaluru campus, to introduce our guest of honor.
Thank you, Dr. Ankita. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my privilege to introduce our guest of honor, Mr. Amrish Sinha, an accomplished business leader and a visionary in the field of education and technology. Mr. Amrish Sinha is the founding CEO of UNEXT Learning Private Limited, part of the prestigious Manipal Education and Medical Group. Under his leadership, UNEXT has been pioneering affordable and accessible online education, shaping the future of higher learning in India. With a career spanning across corporate leadership and the startup ecosystem, Mr. Sinha has played a significant role in building and scaling businesses backed by technology and innovation. He successfully led Zopper, which created India's first hyperlocal marketplace and point-of-sale POS solutions for small retailers. Zopper secured $20 million in funding from investors like Tiger Global and Bloom Ventures, and later had a successful exit when a part of its business was acquired by PhonePe in 2018. Beyond the startup world, Mr. Sinha has held key leadership positions at HDFC Life, Reliance Nippon Life, ICICI Prudential, and TVS Motor Company, driving strategic growth and transformation. Academically, he holds an MBA from TAPMI, Manipal, a bachelor's degree in economics from University of Pune, and has further enhanced his expertise through an advanced leadership and digital strategy program at INSEAD, France. A firm believer in the power of technology to transform businesses and communities, Mr. Sinha's journey is truly inspiring. As our graduates celebrate this important milestone, it is an honor to have Mr. Sinha share his thoughts with them today. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming Mr. Amrish Sinha. Over to you, sir, for the address.
Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you, Dr. Raghavendra, for that glowing introduction. It feels good sometimes to hear things about yourself, which I had also forgotten. But anyway, it's not about us, it's about you, all of you. So a warm welcome to all the graduating students and graduating parents also who are here with us today. So a big round of applause to all our online learners who are here today amongst us. This day is for you. I would also like to extend a very warm welcome to all the dignitaries on the dais who are here today to celebrate your big day with you. Our chief guest, Ms. Paroma Chatterjee. Thank you, Paroma, for making time for us. You will hear from her shortly. She is the CEO of Revolut India, one of the largest fintechs in the world, and it's quite appropriate that she is here today with us when we celebrate the milestone for online learning with all our students here. My honor to also welcome Dr. Bilal, Pro Vice Chancellor. Thank you, sir. Lieutenant General Venkatesh, Vice Chancellor MAHE. Thank you, sir, for being with us. Our Pro Vice Chancellors, Dr. Madhuvira Raghavan, who's the head of the Bangalore campus where all of you are here today, Dr. Sabahit, Dr. Sharat Rao, Dr. Dilip Nayak, and Dr. Kinney. Thank you all. And most of all, I would like to also extend a warm welcome to Dr. Manoj Nagasampike, the Director of Online Education, who has been instrumental in this journey of success along with you for our online student community. Thanks, Manoj, for being here. I think also a big round of thanks to all the faculty, and especially for online learning students. It is a big support that they give, and I would like to extend a very warm welcome to them, all of them who are here today to support us in this journey of online education, a good quality education from a premier institute like MAHE. One thing that comes to my mind when we sit here today in an institute of eminence, ranked number 3 in the country, that what are these educational institutes for? Of course, education is there, outcomes are there, placements are important. But educational institutes or institutions, and I have been a product of this alma mater, are endeavors of profound optimism. They believe human capital is the only renewable national resource. Nations must own their light. Atma Deepo Bhavaha. And systematic education, which offers students and learners like you a powerful path despite all challenges, especially for online learners, to overcome or leverage their opening balance and talent, is a true privilege and an honor. MAHE aims higher than optimism. It aims to fulfill ambition of each of its students and learners. In the last couple of years that I have been associated with this great institution as part of UNEX Learning, which also proudly happens to be the part of the Manipal group, I have seen how transformative this journey has been for many of you that you have assembled today. I was sharing with our Pro-Chancellor that in the first convocation, close to about 100-odd students came, and today 700 of you are here out of a graduating batch of 1,300, and close to, I think, another 500 family members are here. It gives me immense pleasure to see how far we have come in a short span of couple of years. This graduating class today that you all are part of is exceptional in every sense. Like I said, 1,300 plus of you are graduating. A cohort that truly represents India's diversity and global connectedness. You heard our Vice Chancellor say that you come from all parts of the country, and not only all parts of India, so 24 states, 4 union territories, 21 countries, stretching around Asia, Africa, Middle East, Europe, and North America even. So imagine, you are a part of a global community, not only an Indian community of learners. From the bustling metros of Karnataka, Bangalore, and Mumbai, Maharashtra, to emerging skilling hubs and smaller towns across the country, this reflects the diversity and the power of a brand like Manipal in education, empowered by online education. So all of you are here today under one roof. This graduating class is also remarkable in its diversity of experience, caliber of talent. Many of you are working professionals. The youngest graduate here today is only 22 years old, and the oldest is 62. I think a big round of applause to all of you here. A powerful reminder that learning, knowledge, or education knows no bounds, no barriers. When you all were entering the hall today, and I came in the morning, it was really exciting to see that not only there were students who were coming with their spouses and parents, there were parents who were coming with their children to receive their degrees. And that is truly the power of education, which Manipal and MAHE stands for. Online education, I'll spend just a minute more. I think it's very easier said and done. Post-COVID, a lot of us got into online learning and also working from home. So learning from home and working from home became a norm. And today, in last 4-5 years, I have seen how that transformation has played out. And in the world of AI, like Professor Madhu started his address with, I think the only constant is going to be change. Change in our careers, change in our personal lives, change in our professional lives, and change in the future of jobs. And online learning and education and constantly upgrading itself, I think, is the only way forward in this uncertain world that we shape today. To all the graduates, all of you who are here today, you are the future. And I truly mean that. You are graduating at a time when Indian industries and India as a country is transforming at a lightning pace. Just last week, we saw that India was the fastest growing economy in the last quarter at 8.2% GDP growth rate. I think this is truly a time for India, truly a time for people like you or us in working with you in taking this country forward. Everything is expanding at a very frenetic pace today. Our healthcare system is evolving, our digital economy is accelerating, and our supply chains are going global. The world today needs leaders from MAHE who can think across data, strategy, technology, and of course people, who are the core. You represent, many of you, your profile represent that kind of talent. In fact, today there are more than 300 doctors here today in this room who have chosen to accelerate their educational careers and are part of the healthcare system and looking to solve challenges for a complex world. And there is only one thing that your journey for all of you here has proven. You are ready for what comes next. I will leave you with just a thought which I have read a couple of times. Success is not final, failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. And you all assembled here have shown that courage to pursue a career in education in your respective fields despite your hectic work commitments. And I truly believe that you are ready for what comes next. Congratulations once again. We are proud of you. We celebrate your success with you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Your address offered a fresh, forward-looking lens to our graduates truly needed, especially the way you highlighted learning, knowing, education has no bound, which resonates with our founder, Dr. T.M.A. Pai's vision. The only constant is change. Change in future of jobs is alarmed to understand the importance of online education. A huge round of applause to you for setting the tone for the day. And yes, we own the courage to continue. Thank you, sir. We are honored to have our chief guest, Ms. Paroma Chatterjee, CEO of Revolut India, whose leadership and vision is transforming the financial landscape. May I now invite Dr. Manoj Kumar Nagasampige, Director, Center for Distance and Online Education, to introduce our distinguished chief guest.
Thank you, Dr. Ankita. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my privilege to introduce a visionary leader who has been at forefront of India's banking and fintech revolution, Ms. Paroma Chatterjee. Ms. Paroma is the CEO of Revolut India, the wholly owned Indian subsidiary of London-headquartered Revolut Corporation, one of Europe's largest and fastest growing global fintech companies. With more than 2 decades of experience across premier financial institutions and digital businesses, she brings a rare blend of banking depth, fintech innovation, and large-scale execution. She began her career in mainstream banking, where she helped launch and grow card portfolios for leading banks such as ICICI Bank and Kotak Mahindra Bank. Very early on, she moved on to the cutting edge of digital finance, playing a key role in creating Airtel Money, one of India's first mobile wallet offerings back in 2010, well before digital payments became the part of everyday life. Since then, Ms. Paroma has led and scaled several flagship digital ventures. She has driven the marketplace business of e-commerce giant Flipkart and led Indian fintech company Lending Card through a powerful growth phase, scaling it to a book size of $400 million. In April 2021, she took charge as a CEO of Revolut India, steering its mission to bring world-class technology-driven financial services to Indian consumers and businesses. Her work has been recognized on both national and global stages. Ms. Paroma has been featured in FinTech magazine's list of top 100 women in FinTech for 4 consecutive years, 2022, 23, 24, and 25. She has also been named among Entrepreneur India's top women CEOs of 2021, recognized as one of the top 25 women leaders in financial technology in Asia in 2020, and honored as Women Leader of the Year at the India FinTech Forum in 2019. In 2023, she received the prestigious Global Indian of the Year award in the House of Commons, United Kingdom, in recognition of her contribution to upholding India's pride on the international stage. Beyond her corporate role, she also helps shape the broader digital ecosystem as a member of Governing Council of the Internet and Mobile Association of India. Ladies and gentlemen, with such an inspiring track record of building, scaling, and redefining digital finance in India, it is truly an honor to welcome and invite Ms. Paroma Chatterjee to address us today. Over to you, ma'am. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. It is a genuine pleasure and a distinct honor to be here today at MAHE's Convocation for the students of this particular batch of the online program. And what an honor to have such a lovely introduction being given. It is really a humbling experience to hear such kind words about yourself being uttered by such dignitaries. So really thank you for having me here, Dr. Balal, Pro-Chancellor of MAHE, as well as all the rest of the dignitaries present here today, the Pro-Vice Chancellors of the MAHE group of institutions who are present on the dais, the leading faculty members, and the close to 700 students who are present from the graduating batch, along with your parents, children, partners, spouses, extended family members, and well-wishers who have braved the rainy, chilly, trafficy day in Bangalore to be here for you. So it is a real pleasure for me to be here addressing all of you. You are graduating from one of the most distinguished institutions that this country has to offer, which continues to nurture promising professionals like yourselves across the various institutions that it stands for. Individuals who are quite literally already shaping the decade. When I began my career more than 2 decades ago, digital transformation was a polite process. It just meant moving from paper files to desktop computers. Today, you are living through India's digital decade, a period of unprecedented speed and scale. Consider this. Do you know what India's fintech adoption is? It's the highest in the world. At over 87% of adults in India today using at least one mode of digital payment. Our digital economy is already poised to contribute more than 20% of India's GDP by just next year, 2026. These are not just figures, ladies and gentlemen. These are a representative of a fundamental rewiring of our economic DNA. For you, as you graduate today and step into the professional world or re-step into the professional world, the first few questions are, where's the opportunity? What should I watch out for? And how should I approach it? Here's my 2 cents on first spotting the opportunity. The early waves of digital growth focused on scale, just getting people to come online and be comfortable with it, getting people to start using tools like UPI. If I were to break it down, the first wave of India's digital and fintech revolution was laying the foundation, introducing the India Stack and Aadhaar, a unique biometric identity for each person of a close to 1.6 billion population. Introduction of UPI as a payment mechanism and system in the first place, which led to the emergence of pioneers like Airtel Money, Paytm, PhonePe, etc., which has become commonplace in today's parlance. The second wave was an explosion, where UPI actually became the world's largest real-time payment ecosystem. And then neobanks started coming up in India. Neobanks like Jupiter, Fi, etc. entered the scene. And so did Revolut, completely revolutionizing digital banking and financial services. Lending, in the meantime, grew 5x when we were able to lend digitally to people who did not have access to credit before. Now, we are firmly stepping into the third wave that I like to call globalization and depth of finance. When I visit cafes in Bangalore, I often overhear young folks frantically discussing startup ideas. Super interesting to overhear, but most of these conversations somehow seem to be focused around creating a new service to aggregate or improving the efficiency of existing services, and then aiming for a quick valuation and exit. That is missing the point entirely. The greatest opportunity today lies not in aggregation or improving efficiency, but in seeking out and resolving genuine friction that exists. The future will belong to platforms that will solve not just for scale, but for depth. For example, in the fintech world, we are entering the era of, again, what I like to call invisible finance. The moment when finance ceases to be a separate destination or a separate decision being made by people and is embedded into their regular consumer behavior. What does that mean in reality? Think of it like a cab aggregator offering a driver and a rider and insurance for that particular ride at the point when the ride is booked itself. Or think of a working capital loan being provided to, let's say, a restaurant or a cafe partner by a food delivery app based on the demand that the platform is seeing. Such insighting fundamentally guides us also at Revolut, and I would like each one of you to approach your business idea with that same thought process of how you can embed something invisibly into the everyday lives of the users. In Revolut, for example, when we were prepping to launch in India, we knew our European model wouldn't work if juxtaposed as is. Indian users today do not just want digital payments. They want contextual financial solutions. A street vendor, for example, needs instant settlements, while a student studying overseas needs an instant cross-border payment. So, in a nutshell, lesson one for all of you as you step out into today's professional world: do not just build a service. Find real-world friction. And if you're thinking of building something of your own, don't start by thinking of the exit. Start by thinking of building a legacy. The orientation of building institutions that will outlast you is what is missing, and that is the single largest opportunity for you. However, building a legacy is not as easy as it sounds from the lectern. It requires continuous learning, especially in an environment which is dealing with advanced technologies like AI. In every one of the fields that you will go forth and start working in, whether it is financial services, it is consumer businesses, or it is the medical practice, in every single field, AI, and now generative AI, is the new nervous system of commerce. It is detecting fraud in milliseconds. It is predicting demand spikes with 92% accuracy. However, as you step into this world of AI and generative AI, there's a crucial cautionary tale that is vital for every budding professional in this room to understand. Do not rely on AI models trained on other market data or trained only on one aspect of historical data. An AI model trained abroad will not understand the unique cultural pattern of India, the frequent small UPI transactions, the regional language interfaces, the massive spending spikes around festivals. AI will fail. So lesson 2 for you: AI, or any technology for that matter, is only as powerful as its cultural context. Your continued learning, even after you graduate from the institution and start working, must therefore be dual-pronged: technical mastery and deep cultural immersion. You must be the bridge between the two, because that blend is the source of all truly innovative solutions. For example, when I pitched the brass tacks of our India expansion to our Revolut global headquarters, what do you think I led with? I did not lead with a technical breakdown of the product. I did not lead with a total addressable market analysis. Instead, you know what I did? I showed a video of a nariyal pani wala explaining UPI to a customer. I used hard data of usage to tell a human story. That storytelling secured us our $45 million in initial funding for the India business. Finally, as you grow and transition, whether you're a 22-year-old getting into junior management, somebody getting into mid-management, somebody 62 years old getting into a senior leadership role, remember that your job description needs to keep changing. It is essential for you to work towards not becoming the cleverest or the most important person in the room, but to become the person who is actively creating an environment where impactful and important work happens. This is where I can share my personal non-negotiables with you. 1, truly embrace your personal responsibility. Always remember the buck stops with you. Whether you are an individual contributor or you're leading a team and things go wrong, which they will, publicly acknowledging the error builds way more reliability than looking for someone to pin the blame on. So truly embrace personal responsibility. Second, be unwaveringly consistent. Remember, consistency is the currency that buys confidence. Your mood must not be the weather that dictates the team's climate. Keep your energy high from day to day, from meeting to meeting. Just showing up every single time with the same level of involvement, whether you're personally feeling high or low, builds credibility way more than sporadic bursts of brilliance and then disappearing for a bit. So be unwaveringly consistent. And lastly, have the courage to be vulnerable. A leader who pretends to have all the answers creates distance. The confidence to say, I don't know, is a strategic strength that lets you look for answers and gives others permission to be human around you, to learn and to grow with you. I've personally learned all of this along my own journey and applied these principles throughout, including when laying the foundation for Revolut in India. I was faced with a choice as we were coming in, a rapid launch by partnering with banks, or the slower, harder path of applying for our own licenses and ensuring every single compliance box was checked. And I take full responsibility for my decision to choose the latter. That may have resulted in us becoming slower on the first few laps of the race as we secured our licenses in India, but we gained enormous credibility in the process and may well be one of the rare global fintechs to successfully run the marathon in India. So lesson 3 for you. Your personal integrity is an absolute non-negotiable. Trust should not be a marketing tactic. It should be your foundation. Faced with a choice, I would rather lose a sprint any day than risk losing a reputation. So, to all 1,300 graduating students of this batch and the future leaders who are here in this room, the next decade is yours to shape. So go out there, find real-world frictions, build lasting institutions with integrity, and in doing so, build for true inclusivity and take everyone along. Thank you, warm congratulations, and all the best.
Dear ma'am, your message was precise, powerful, and truly elevating, especially the way you highlighted on building a legacy requires continuous learning, is echoing all over our hearts. Deep cultural emotion is an important takeaway. Truly embracing personal responsibility, keep your energy high in all your ups and downs with consistency is a resounding message to all our graduates. Thank you, ma'am, for the uplifting address. A huge round of applause for ma'am for setting this beautiful tone for today. As a token of our heartfelt appreciation for gracing this occasion and making this day truly memorable, I now invite our Pro-Chancellor to present a memento to our esteemed chief guest, Ms. Paroma Chatterjee. Thank you, sir. I request our Vice Chancellor to present a Krishna idol as a symbol of respect and grace to our chief guest. Thank you, sir. I request our Pro-VC Health Sciences to present a book on our Chancellor, which beautifully captures his life journey. May I now request our Pro-VC MLHs to present a book on the living cultures of Tulunadu. Thank you, sir. May I now request our Pro-Chancellor to present the Lord Krishna idol as a symbol of our love and respect to our guest of honor, Shri Amrish Sinha. Thank you, sir. MAHE shines through the achievements of its graduates. Their dedication, talent, and perseverance have set new benchmarks of success and brought pride to our university. It's my honor to invite Dr. P. Giridharkini, Registrar MAHE, to share the facts and figures. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, Dr. Ankita. Dignitaries on and off the dais, ladies and gentlemen. I'm very happy to give a brief statistical report about the number of graduates on whom the degree is going to be conferred today. 1,392 postgraduate degrees will be conferred in this convocation, of which 630 will receive the degree in person and 762 will receive the degree in absentia. All of these candidates are registered with the Directorate of Online Education, MAHE, Manipal, for the various postgraduate programs offered. I certify that all the degrees included in the list have fulfilled the conditions prescribed for the admission to the degrees and are entitled to be admitted either in person or in absentia to the rank, privileges, and responsibilities of these degrees. I congratulate all the graduates and wish them good luck in all of their future endeavors. I now request our Pro-Chancellor, Dr. H.S. Ballal, to confer the respective degrees to these graduates.
I, Dr. H.S. Ballal, Pro-Chancellor, MAHE, by virtue of the powers vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Manipal Academy of Higher Education, admit these candidates to the rank, privileges, and responsibilities of the degrees severally set out and confer the said degrees on them.
Thank you, sir.
We will now proceed with the administration of oath. I once again request our registrar to do the honors.
Good afternoon to one and all. Now I'll request all the graduating students to kindly rise from your seats. Raise your right hand and repeat the oath after me. As a graduating student of Manipal Academy of Higher Education, I shall follow the Code of Scientific Professional Ethics, maintain integrity in research, uphold the cause of science, respect the dignity of every human being, endeavor to be objective in my judgment, and strive for the enrichment of human values and thoughts. Thank you. You may please be seated.
Thank you, sir. We now turn our attention towards the most awaited moment of the day. It is the time for presentation of degrees, a special and a proud moment in the lives of our graduates. I now invite Dr. Manoj Kumar Nagasampige, Center for Online and Distance Education, to present the graduates. I request all the graduates to please come forward. Over to you, sir.
Shall we?
I'm pleased to present postgraduates of Online Master of Business Administration, MBA. May I request Honorable Pro Chancellor Dr. H.S. Ballal and the Chief Guest Ms. Paroma Chatterjee to do the honors. Yes. Nishant Veer. Saravanan E. Chandana P. Visishta Joyram. Krishnendu Rath, Pooja Bharadwaj. P. Subramanyam, Singh, Adhyaprat, Abhay Pratap Pramod Sarla. Anindita Okil, Ashish Chandar. Kala D. Kulkarni. Deepak Kumar B. Praveen S. Ishlita Rajput, Nikhil CH. Pooja Maitra, Sneha Hari. Mamata R. Pacha Govardhana. Ankit Kumar, Lakshmi P. Shaur Reddy Idara, Bharani Taran A. Mestri Bhargavi Amrut. Manisha P. K. Durga Maunika. Ocean Agarwal. Maunika Envy, Shivya Soni. Parimita Rajan Vingale, Loganathan M. Ram Mohan Kini K. Rinzin Dolma. Umesh Puttappa Gowda, Kshayan Parva Hati. Kshayana Parva Hati. Bhuma Raghavan, K.S. Chaitanya Jyoti. Nayak Swapneshwar, Priyadarshini S. Garikapati Priyanka, Fahad M.K. Riya Debarma, Abigail Quadras. Abigail Quadras. Ishan Ali Rashid KP, Papiya Paul. Gaileen Bay Rodriguez, Channabasappa Bangali. Saurav R. Hegde, Manikandan R. Rahul Shinde, Hemalata PD. Sri Lavanya M. Mathevella George. Mahantesh Ramannavar, Shahir Yunus Salim. Ramya M. Kartikeya Agarwal. Gayatri Ravi, Pradesh M. Likita R. Fernandez, Muhammad Akil NB. Purnesh D. Karkera J. Anant Shobha. Sneha Polo Boyana, Tahseen Fatima. Manish Kumar. Thokcham Indumati Devi, Namita Nazir. Barchiwale Mrudul Mohinish. Amit Gore, Bharani Shri A. Shailaja M.A. M. Kantan, Christina Roy. Gandhi Nancy Yogesh Kumar. Rishi S. Pattabhiraman, Ashrita Udpikar. Kunmun Baral, Shikha. K. Harish Chowdhury, Abhishek Anchan A. Annie Alexander, Memidi Shetty Chaitanya. Sujata K, Jagriti Conver. Priyanka Puniyogatti, Ramya R. Congratulations to all the graduates. Thank you, sir and madam. You may please take your seats. I request Dr. Giridhar Kini, Registrar MAHE, to present the next set of graduates. Thank you.
Dear graduates, please note there is a MAHE Connect app which will be providing photos to you. So please do not block the aisle by standing here in the entrance. Okay? Request you to please follow the protocols. Thank you.
I am pleased to present the postgraduates of Online Master of Business Administration MBA. May I now request the guest of honor, Mr. Ambrish Sinha, and our Vice Chancellor, Lieutenant General, Dr. M.D. Venkatesh, to do the honors. Starting with Mallika Dikshit and Topiwala Chintan Pradeep. Nukala Archana and Daphne Janisa Pinto. Velagaputi L. Priyanka and Ketaraju A.P. Vasuki. Jampana Priyanka and Nazma. Rohit Sanju Kumar Murale and Nikhil Paul. Shivangi Singh. Aslesha Javid Desai and Chanchalani Mohit Kumar. Deepthi M. Jai Prakash Kushwaha and Mansi Semwal. Kodli Pranay Kumar. Vanshika Agarwal and Srinath S. Archana Gaddamedi and Ashwati M. Nagasmita MP. Sumera Fatima and Suman Lad. Upasana Jinachandran Nambiar, Swati D. Shetty. Rizwan M.A., Bharatan C. Shanai Saraswati Satyanarayan and Shashwita A. Patil Rashmi Maharu. Lemai Chaitrali Rajan and Komal Srivastava. Marina Francisca Nazareth, and Tapan Sinha. Nemali Sirisha, Lakshmi Devi KH. Ananti G, Shivasai Pritam Ramakrishna Durga. Parate Amruta Ashok Rao and Alston Prashant Fernandez. Sayukta Kundu and Kandamaru Aditya. Sachin Kumar Patil and Dhriti Akhori. Roshni R and Tejas H. Bangera. Ramakrishna R and Nayak Shweta Srinivas Smita. Shankar Prasad and Aman Jain. Faiza and N. Pratiksha. Varun Shashikant Charulata Kondolikar and SVSL Shravanti CH. Pushya Anil Kumar and Darshan R. Thakur Anukul Kishore and Nitin Henry. Diana Alexander and Vajapayu Yajalu Somanatha Srinivas. Sunil Kumar GR and Sujit Sagar D. Gunjan Sharma and Nandita S. Girish V. Maunika B and Mohammad Zamiluddin. Akwana Rashmita Arjan Bhai. Lokesh and Divya Ranjan. Patil Mohit Jayendranath Bharati and Sheikh Samiullah. S. Kavya and Srija E.K. Andrea Selvina Barbosa and Asta Seth. Mandira Majumdar and Murugappan K. Prashant Pattigimat and Lamture Shreya Vittal Seema. Prem Kishan Jaina and Asiya S. Anjali Karki. Seena Sukumaran and Naveen Verma. Priyanka Sharma and Ghazali Juara. Bhatt Shruti Sumant and Akshay Sharma. Asha Patil and Ishita Goel. Prakriti CK and Leroy Vicky Castellino. Kavya Shri Ji. Asha Gomti R. Shobha Rani BP and Spurti D. Muhammad Talib. Urvashi Sharma and Lester Gomes. Srila PM and Sharanya Babu P. Davaluri Ratna Deepika and George Madivilail Thomas. Pragyan Dash. Manish Kumar and Alicia Davis. Mohammad Shahbaz Ahmed and Saurabh Chaturvedi. Deepti. KM Mohini Divedi and Usha Devi N. Nemana Nihar Venkata Kaudinya and Rajashri S. Mohan. Angeline Lindsay N. Shruti S. and Shamna MS. Rehana A. Latif SV and Rashmi. Congratulations to all the graduates. Thank you, sirs. You may please take your seats. I now request Dr. Manoj Kumar Nagasampige to present the next set of graduates. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. I am pleased to present postgraduates of Online Master of Business Administration. May I request Pro Vice Chancellor Technical Dr. Narayan Sabahit and Pro Vice Chancellor Bengaluru Campus Dr. Dilip Nayak to do the honors. Nida Sahar and Manohar KM. Abhiram S. Potnis, Aisha Gulfam. Kumar Anshuman, Abhijit Lakshman. Shankar S. Kumar, Madhumati Swapnil Dhawat. Ramya Devi Yami, Sakpal Ankit Udaylata. Siri Hegde EK. Srikant Nallam. Prabhakar and Harini D. Tar Rupashri Nilesh and Apeksha H. Shajia Sheikh and Aditya Rinayat. Ajay Kumar Thakaral. Amol Mahadev Patel. Kavya Varshini KS. Clarina Riang, Bhanupriya S. Bhatt. Gamulla Meghana Reddy. G. Madhu Shruti. Tasneem Mustafa Hamid Bashir. Yes, Dhanya Nayak. Basavaraja K. Anand and Ramina K. Verma Ankita Rajkumar, Harsha Kumar TJ. Yeldhos Benny. Kunal Srivatsava and Varsha Hondadakatti. Sandesh S. Hegde and Urmi J. Bhayani. Natraj Y. Kannur and Ram Prasad. Vipin Verma, Ponnai Rusha Sri. Reddy Ramcharan Teja. Andre Jivendra Jha. Rakshit Kiran L. Dev Ranjan Dash. Piyasha Baidya and Hawalad Sunaina Samson. Netra Shri Ji and Sakshi Mohan Pandey. Shivangini Pandey, Nivedita G. Meenu Benny and Prasanna. Divyesh Prabhu and Dondapati Amrutavarshini I. Mandar Yam Kanvi, Meghna Singh Yam. Ashish S. Matthew, Chetan S. Rao. Aditya Kamalakar, Somkuvar, Vaishali K. Deepu S. Martina Mariam Joy, Lopamudra Mahanti. Pallavi Puhan, Pawan Yadav Yas. Mosale Kirti Prakash and Ankita. Pooja Archana and Rao Sirali Ramesh Leela. Gampala Grace Angel and Hari Krishnan A.R. Barsati Mujumdar. Menon Rajgopal, Nitish M. Pramod P.S. Sapna and Suryakala yes. Sucheta GS and Yam Sneha. Biswarup Roy, Tanya Nath. Gurekam Noor Singh Soni and Priya Yan. Saravanan V and Tiyasha Sumai. Yes, Priyadarshini. John M.T. Jay Prakash Gupta and Adnan Khurram. Prathana Ben Gunavatrai Pandya and Sanjay. Zuleika Zainaba. Radhika Injamuri and Shashank Nayak H. Pandurang Shirish Nayak and Anita Yel. Shreyash M and Venkatesh GK. Namrata N. and Munira MB. Mercy Mary Priya N. and Asha B. Nisa Fatima and Rosemary Martin. Patel Milap Arvind. Shreya Bhatia, Talareja Sunny Sudesh. Harsha Mohan, Michelle Fernandez. Saida Ruksar and R. Krishna Gopal. Congratulations to all the graduates. Thank you, sirs. You may take your seats now. Thank you. I request Dr. Giridhar Kini, Registrar MAHE, to continue and announce the next set of graduates. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Manoj. I am pleased to present the postgraduates of Online Master of Business Administration MBA. May I now request the Pro Vice Chancellor Health Sciences, Dr. Sharath Rao, and Pro Vice Chancellor Bengaluru Campus, Dr. Madhuvira Raghavan, to do the honors. Ankur Rajdan and Ja Nikita Krishnakant Rinku. Shanbag Aparna Naresh and Trisha Mukherjee. Vidimukkala Naga Pravindra. Malavika CR and Kir Chaya Prakash Tripti. Inampudi Sharmila and Aisha Chaudhary. Bailey Nancy David. Vinod Joseph and Shreyas A. Shetty. Himadri Das and Manohar B.V. Cortez Rowan Eden. Salma Ashraf and Joshina Das. Ritvika Chakravarti and Al Fahim S. Narasimha Varman J and Prashant S. Koilada Sushma. Motala Shagufta Anwar. Guru Sharan K and Pranita Jacqueline. Trivedi Akash Vinod Chandra. Srida Mitra. Reshma Ramachandran. Sheikh Ahmed and Sujalakshmi Barali. Komal Kumari and Sweetie Rani. Jamil David. Vandana Yadav and Sankalp Saxena. Vinita Shahu. Ajit P.S. and Shruti Srinivasan Padma. Chinmay G. Hegde and Rafzia V. Nazir. Mohammed Mehrunisa. Jyoti and Praveena Raman. Ganesh Prasad HS and Sherwin Keith Dilima. Shahina FM and Yeruva Anjali. Shravani Y. Paulami Mukherjee and K. Satya. Namrata Sushil Kumar Dayama and Shivaragu Raju K. Karthik R and Swati Lakshmi P. Lingaraj V. Desai and Wahida Banu. Vidya Bhatt. Mamata A.A. Majji Shashikala Devi and Deepthi Jennifer Hazel. Sri Chitra Chandran and Anika Gupta. Charles Leon and Nishita T. Manjit Tumkur Bhimaraju. Anish K. Davis and Saurav. Hina A. and Raksha Bekal. Syed Farviz and Patil Ajinkya Avinash. M. Subbalakshmi. Adit C.S. Shinde Pranav Balaso and Manoj O. Santosh Rajendra Kadam and Rida Nargis M. Mativannan M and Hariharan RB. Congratulations to all the graduates. Thank you, sirs. You may please take your seats. I now request Dr. Manoj Kumar Nagasampige to present the next set of graduates. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. I am pleased to present postgraduates of Online Master of Business Administration. May I request our chief guest, Ms. Paroma Chatterjee, and again, Vice Chancellor, Bengaluru campus, Professor Madhu, to come on stage. Thank you. Jitin Jitendra Chauhan and Mayank Jain. Karthik K. and R. Sriya. Chippy Sibichan and A. Tanzil Khan. Tejashri M. and Amos P. Ovung. Soumya P.S. Now I am pleased to present postgraduates of Online Master of Business Administration and Banking and Financial Services. This program was offered by TAPI Management Institute, Manipal. Chetan HV. Arpit Ahuja, Harikirat Singh Bedi. Amar Devi Chand Vimala Mehta and Sheetal Rajaram. Sanyam Raj Arora and Radhika Balakrishna Pai. Karthik Nayak. Now, I am pleased to present postgraduates of Online Master of Science in Data Science. K.R. Asha Devi and Sam Jacob A. Bilpesh GC. Swaraj Abhinandan Lenka and Sucheta. Siddesh MG and Neha Christina. Vishnoi Bhagirathi Rajendra Rajeshwari, Dhyan Kushalappa PU. Rachana S. Pasupula Harshita. Niharika H. Shetty and G. Yogesh. Uttam Kumar S. Shivaditya Tripathi. Shaila BN and Chaitra. Srinivas M. Shetty. Sachin Kumar Keshri and Pooja Kumari. Kavya Parashar and Prokshita S. Narella Teja Sitaram and George Thomas. Rohit S. Thambad and Rinki Debre. Sachin Ahmed, Neeraj S. Nivedita and Sahana L. Prasanna CK and Lata Ramachandran Meempath. Arjun Nandi. Rajashri Menon and Sainaba Hanan. Ketan Agrawal and Zia Sultana Manish Arvind S. Nishchaya Padi. Dev Jyoti Odi and Papia Bera. Hemant Kumar Jayan, Lokam Manish Satyanarayan Karuna. Likita Srinivas and Murala Harish Kumar. Pratanu Maiti and Aradhya Mujumdar. Mishra Richa Akhilesh Kumar and Vasudevan Sriram. Mega Tank. Shahama Maria M. Sindhu Priya S. Noor Nihara and Channakeshava CA. Akanksha Verma and Ankan Bhattacharji. Ankit Kumar, Kirtan Harish Shetty, Shubhalakshmi Shetty. Sarbani Das and Jayant Malhotra. Gladlin Christie R and Ahiwale Raj Jayavant. Vivek Roy, Doyle Ajit S. Nikita and Mosalakanti Ratnamala. Sri Jayanti V. Now, I I'm pleased to present postgraduates of Online Master of Science in Business Analytics, Suraj R. Deepan Kumar Bora and Shilpa K. Abhijit M. and Adil Sharma. Mohammad Ramzi Badaran Ali and Akshay Vikas Dabir. Dodmani Shruti Shivanand and Zaina Saudagar. Rakshita Yam, Patole Prasad Popat. Aditi Mondal, Pranav Shukla. Yashraj Sharma. Chinnu Mary Kuriakos and Sai Mangala Yamvi. Mahek Kotari and Pranav Sarada Rao Kenande. Joshi Sukada Sunil. Now I am pleased to present postgraduates of Online Postgraduate Certificate Program in Business Analytics, Venkata Ravindra Sunkara. Varun Vinay Nair and Karan V. Menon. Rajeshwari KR and Jaswin Johns. Megha S. Nair. Ishwar B.S., Rane Sardesai Indumati Vasantarao. Sunil Kumar V. Now I am pleased to present postgraduates of Online Postgraduate Certificate Program in Logistics and Supply Chain Management. Sonal Maria and P.N. Akshaya. Judson Shashank Monterio. Bhaskar Dhanam Konda. Sanganaptala Srejasri Narendra. And Suman Patro. Kumaraswamy KS and Arijit Mukherjee. Arul Kumar A and Nikhil HN. Saundarya M. Tanuja N and Popule Pranav Prashant. Abhiram Acharya. Pranshu Khare and Ashok Kumar G. Mohit Narendra Jain and Veer Rupali Shivaji. Muralidhar Tamarapalli. Daurado Mark. Shri Vijayendra Kumar Shivmohan Gupta and Akash Yan Banagar. Bhajaneet Singh. Akash Verma. Mahima V. Prakash. Yan Tejesh Chowdhury. Aisha Ayman. Shubham Mishra. Congratulations to all the graduates. Thank you, sir and madam. You may take your seats now. You may take your seats. Thank you.
Thank you, Manoj sir. As we come to the close of this formal event, it's essential to take a moment to express our heartfelt gratitude to all those who have contributed to its resounding success. May I now invite Dr. Raghavendra Prabhu, Additional Registrar, MAHE Bengaluru Campus, to present the vote of thanks. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, Dr. Ankita. Respected Chief Guest of the Day, Ms. Parama Chatterjee, CEO, Revolut India, distinguished dignitaries, honored of the dais, ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor and privilege to propose the vote of thanks on this momentous occasion of the second convocation of MAHE online education as part of 33rd convocation ceremony of MAHE held here at our vibrant MAHE Bengaluru campus. At the outset, I would like to place on record our heartfelt gratitude to our chief guest, Ms. Parama Chatterjee, for gracing this occasion with your presence and for your inspiring convocation address. Your words of wisdom and encouragement will remain a source of motivation to all our graduates as they progress into their professional journeys. We deeply appreciate your presence at this event and for graciously awarding the degrees to the graduates. Thank you, ma'am. I would also like to extend our profound gratitude to our guest of honor, Mr. Amrish Sinha, CEO, UNext. Your presence here demonstrates your commitment to education and your support for the young minds. We are deeply honored and inspired by your motivating words. Thank you, sir. Our inspiration, Dr. Ramdas M. Pai, Chancellor MAHE, and our pillar of strength, Mrs. Vasanti R. Pai, Trustee MAHE Trust. Thank them for their unstinted support and guidance in all our university activities. Our guiding light, Dr. Ranjana Pai, President MAHE Trust and Chairman MEMG. Sir, thank you for all the directions given towards the success of the university and its constituent units. Our Pro-Chancellor, Dr. H.S. Ballal. Sir, thank you for your untiring efforts in the progress of our university and for awarding the degrees to the graduates. Thank you, sir. Our leader, Vice Chancellor, Lieutenant General Dr. M.D. Venkatesh. Sir, you have always stood by us, guided us, and have always inspired us to do our best. Thank you for your leadership, for presenting the progress of MAHE to this august audience, and for awarding the degrees to the graduates. We thank our senior leadership, Dr. Madhuvir Raghavan, Pro Vice Chancellor, Management, Law, Humanities and Social Sciences, and MAHE Bengaluru campus for the welcome address. Dr. Dilip G. Nayak, Pro Vice Chancellor, Mangaluru campus. Dr. Sharad Kumar Rao, Pro Vice Chancellor, Health Sciences. Dr. Narayan Sabahit, Pro Vice Chancellor, Technology and Science, for their support, encouragement, and for awarding the degrees to the graduates. Dr. Aran Venugopal, Chief Operating Officer, MAHE, and Dr. Vinod V. Thomas, Registrar of Evaluation, for extending all the necessary support for smooth conduct of this event. Dr. Giridhar P. Kini, Registrar, for presenting the facts and figures about the graduates of MAHE and for administering the oath to the graduates. Dr. Manoj Kumar Nagasampige, Director, Directorate of Online Education, for introducing the chief guest. We express our gratitude to all our regulatory bodies, members of the MAHE Trust, Board of Management, Finance Committee, Academic Council, Board of Studies, and Board of Examiners, officials from Manipal Group of Institutions, associated hospitals and organizations, both from India and abroad, for their support in the university activities and for their presence here today. We wish to place on record our sincere thanks to all our heads of the institution, university teaching departments, university functional departments and officials, faculty, non-teaching staff and supporting staff for their logistic partners for your support and adding immense value to this event. All the members of the press and electronic media richly deserve our grateful thanks for their presence and continued support. Special thanks to our Master of Ceremony, Dr. Ankita Shetty, Assistant Professor, Senior Scale, Manipal School of Commerce and Economics, for conducting today's convocation with grace, clarity, and perfect coordination. We appreciate all our invited guests who have joined us physically and online. Thank you for giving us your time. Our heartfelt gratitude to Team MAHE, who have worked hard to ensure that this occasion becomes a resounding success and a memorable one for the graduates and their family. To the parents and family members, we express our deepest gratitude. Your encouragement, sacrifices, and constant support have played a pivotal role in the success of our students. Today is a proud moment for all of you as much as it is for them. We thank you for your trust in Brand Manipal, and we look forward to a continued support in the growth of our university. Dear graduates, congratulations. This day marks both an achievement and a beginning. As you step forward into the world, may you uphold the values of MAHE, pursue excellence with integrity, and become ambassadors of positive change in society. We wish you success, fulfillment, and happiness in all your future endeavors. Once again, congratulations to all the graduates. Thank you and your families for your presence in large numbers. Thank you. Namaskara. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir, for the words of gratitude. May I now request our Pro-Chancellor, Dr. H.S. Ballal, to declare the convocation close.
I, Dr. H.S. Ballal, Pro-Chancellor, Manipal Academy of Higher Education, hereby declare the 33rd convocation of MAHE and also the second MAHE online conference held here at our Bengaluru campus closed.
Thank you, sir. All degrees have been conferred. Heartfelt congratulations to the graduating class of 2025. We wish you many more wonderful memories of Manipal and all the best for your future. Let's take a moment to pause and reflect. To thank every parent who became a silent, steady partner, every spouse who managed their home front alone on countless evenings, every child who learned to whisper, "Mama, Dada is in class," and every friend who sent a simple message, "Keep going," to the perfect moment. You are the unseen co-authors of every success we celebrate tonight. May I now request all our graduates to please rise. Turn towards your support system and give them a huge round of applause. And tell a big thank you. Thank you, dear parents, for the incredible support in the graduates' life. I request all the dignitaries and the graduates to please rise for the national anthem. Thank you. Hope you have an amazing evening. Attention to all the event attendees. High tea is served in the adjacent to the venue. MAHE Connect app will provide you all cherished moments of the day. You can create and design your own frame. The notification will be sent to you by tomorrow morning, and you can access all your photos. Thank you, one and all. Ujjwal and team, please come. All of you come.